Yes, lads and ladies, we are now back. I'm a few days late on this one. I almost wanted to say it's a friendly argument. It's probably not, but I don't want you guys to take this too seriously. This actually occurring a few days ago, but I felt the need to dip back on this because the TSM versus Sentinels rivalry is one that we've been building and they've been building for quite some time out there. It did continue late last week between a guy like Hazed as well as someone like Sinatraa, other members dipping their toes in this discussion, which is going to be a lot of tweets, okay? You guys, we're going to read through these. You take it in, sip your water, sip your coffee. If you are of age, I think Hayes would appreciate have a glass of whiskey with you because it seems like we got two adult men complaining about sandbagging and scrims. So let's not take too much away from this. Let's just kind of bask in the fact that TSM versus Sentinels is very clearly a heated rivalry and it continues to be one. So let's get into it. As it was first Hayes taking to Twitter about this one saying, imagine a pro team sandbagging scrims and trolling, to which Sinatraa does reply, did you at least crap on them? And Hayes goes, yeah, once we called them out for it, they only won one round. Sinatraa again goes, and apparently a scoreline 19-5 equals sandbagging, one head, mate. And this is where it spices up right away as Hayes says, holy crap, your head is so far up your arse, it's insane. That wasn't even the scoreline first map, and we called you out second map. And I'm going to apologize really quick because if you guys are new to the show, I don't really cuss. If it was Hunter, he could say these words. And I also don't want to be demonetized or somehow, I don't know, taken down for this. I understand that when they say these things, it sounds a lot less intimidating when I replace their words with friendlier words. So I apologize, but it did continue. As then Sick also enters a chat saying, I'm all for trying in scrims, but if you think the way your team was playing across both maps was in any way tactical or trying to practice, then I don't know what to say. We did get a little crazy, but don't act like there isn't two sides to this. And that was probably the most mature response in the entire thread. All of these tweets are still there if you guys want to comb through them yourselves. So props to Sick. I think he mentioned something that a lot of people are probably wondering. There clearly are two sides, and this is clearly a very nuanced situation. I wasn't in the server. I wasn't in the scrims, so I really can't take sides as to who is doing things, you know, out of whack, who is kind of sandbagging, who is not taking scrims seriously. I'll leave that for your guys' own opinion. As Hayes then says, bruv, I promise we were trying. I've talked about this on stream before. Just because you are better than a team you are playing against, it doesn't mean they are trolling. Y'all are admittedly the better team. We were trying crap and it didn't work and we were losing. And he continues by saying that doesn't make it acceptable to buy 5 Odins and run around. F that. Then Sinatraa dips his toes back in and says, why are you allowed to buy 4 Guardians and run around when you can get real guns and we can't buy 4 Odins? And still going, Hayes says, there wasn't a single round we had 4 Guardians. What an absolute joke of a statement. And if we are force buying, what's wrong with having Guardians? Christ, man, get a grip. So Sinatraa goes, again, no Gramps. We literally thought you were trolling, so we trolled for 1 round as well. Then you proceed to take it to Twitter playing victim because you couldn't handle losing to it, I guess. This is why I said grow up. Man-child. I mean, what to pull from this, right? It's just, I want to take it lightly. I don't think it's that serious of an issue, but it's actually apparently later on Hayes saying that other teams have made accusations towards Sentinels of maybe not trying so hard or maybe doing things a bit out of the ordinary during scrims, which I'm going to be honest, I wouldn't be too surprised. I've seen them during pro play and during some events, and I think even they would admit sometimes they seem a bit lackadaisical and like they enjoy having fun and they enjoy trying things that some teams might, but that's only from my outside perspective. Again, I'm not in these scrims every single day with these pro teams, but if what Hayes says is true, then maybe it is true. But either way, then you have some TSM members like Hayes admitting that Sentinels is currently the better team. Then you got Sinatraa going back and calling him a man-child or Gramps and those kind of things. It certainly was a heated back and forth. Is it going to lead to much? I don't know. But it does only build the blocks that are necessary for next time these guys match up. Everyone's going to be checking Twitter. Everyone's going to be watching the game, and that's what matters to me. I'm not taking too much away from this. I do really enjoy Sinatraa, and I do really enjoy Hazed. I just think a bit of a bickering back and forth. Not going to take too much from this one. What do you guys think? I love it. I have to admit, I do love these kind of things. It makes the matchups all the more interesting. Until next time, take care of yourselves, all right? Drink the wa, drink the ka. I'll catch you guys back here next time. Take care.